Yo, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Local Stoic here with another top 11 video for your head top. But has it been a while since I've recorded a video on this channel? Jesus, man. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys can identify anybody on this team since the last upload. But if you can, let me know in the comments. Maybe Brian, you may be able to identify Garcia. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been quite a few seasons since the last upload. We'll just take a look at the most recent seasons that we've had. Still, the most recent one last season, 4th place finish. We did make an effort in this season, not gonna lie. 86% matches attended. That could have been better. We did miss quite a few key matches, especially in the league, which caused us to drop some points. As you can see, it was a very rough start to the season because the first 6 games, the first 5 games that we had no wins. No, that's not true. We had 1 win, 1 loss, and 3 draws the first 5 games. So we had a very rough start to the season, but we rallied around the team. We got together, we scraped up quite a few points in the midway point. Then it got to the halfway point where we had to play 1st and 2nd place back to back, which caused us to drop points there in the midway point of the season. As you can see in the graphic here, you can see here that we dropped some points in the midway point, and then we kind of picked it up again. Much better point results from the second half of the season, I have to say. The boys did pull through with some top class wins, and just about in the end, and then we were able to get a draw from 1st and 2nd place when we played them the second time around in the season. So yeah, big 2 points picked up there at the last 2 games of the season. So shout out to the team. They did well to grab back Champions League football for the current season that we are in. Howard Daly, he's basically our academy graduate goalie. He played all games last season, only managed to scrape 16 clean sheets. Not very impressive. He does have my last name, but man, I have to say he needs to up his performance this season to even consider re-signing a new contract, because I might just sell him. Build a keeper in the academy and sell this one, because 16 clean sheets for 42 games, that's ridiculous. Defending, not that great, I have to say. Dobson, he's our right back. He played right back most of last season, and then I switched him to the middle, center back, but he did get 6 assists, so that was good on his part. Strike force, Walters, 27 goals, not very impressive, I have to say, from 31 matches played. He did create a lot of chances though, so I'll give him that. Garcia, again, average performance. Reed, not so great. Williamson, this now, he didn't play a lot of games. It says 29, but even the friendlies and so forth, he didn't even play in those games last season. But when he did play, he stepped up. He stepped up big time. So that's the team for last season. Seasons prior to that, not much happened. We came 3rd. We valiant effort in the final for the Super League, but we got knocked out to some giant that we faced in the Super League final. But that was okay. It was a good performance from the team. Before that, 8th place. So no association points were given for that season. The season prior to that, 5th place. Before that, we didn't even qualify. No promotion. 9th place again. 6th place before that. I think this was about when this was about when we kind of recorded the last video, I think. Uh, yeah, I don't even think I was. Yeah, I was retired at this point. Yeah, so this is one of them seasons that I was retired. I actually stopped playing the game for a while. Wasn't paying too much attention. Just basically logged into the game just so I could collect the tokens and save as much as I could for the time that I wasn't playing. So this was one of my retired season. 43% of the matches I attended. Didn't actually attend, just kind of gave the team some support, as a good chairman would do. This was also one of my retired seasons. 33% of the matches attended. But yeah, it was a tough time. Tough Times was on Nova FC for a long time. We weren't getting any trophies. Still hasn't won any trophies in about 10 seasons or so. So it's been a very long drought. But we are hoping to do a trophy push for this season. These were probably some more familiar names that you might remember. Goff, Blake, Benbow, Dixon. Those guys were good. It was a good team. Still didn't win any trophies. But we did come third. We were playing Champions League football with them for most of it. This was the last time we won a trophy. So, yeah, quite some time ago. Almost 10 seasons now. More than 10 seasons because we got relegated twice in that period of time. So, it's been a very long drought. Been a very long drought for the team. For the club, I should say. But we are looking to do a comeback this season. So far, we have only played 2 matches for the season. I'm going to be trying my best to record daily videos again. Let's see how that goes for this season. We have here Jazda, the first round, 1-0. Second round, 1-0. Williamson, again, stepping up, scoring the lone goal of the game. It was a good match. We had lots of chances, but we just weren't finishing. And that was basically how the season was for us last season. We weren't finishing our chances. We were getting chances, but we weren't finishing them. But besides that, I think this season should be a very good season for us. We should make it far into most of the competition. I know the Champions League is going to be a tough one because a lot of the teams are kind of similar in ratings to us. 95, 97. Our team at its highest is basically 100%, right? 99% defense, 102% midfield, and then my attack is maybe 102%, I think, for my highest team. So it's not that great. It's not that great of a team, but it should be good enough to make us finish top 4 again for next season if we are able to just, do the right thing. Do the right thing, play well, don't drop much points, and just focus, right? All I need to do is just attend my games and make sure that I am there for the team, because these guys, I don't know, I don't think they do very well. So at its highest, my team is 101%. 101%. Again, not that great. Midfield is 102. Attack 99%. Defense 99%. But by the end of tonight's training, we might just be up to 100% across the board. So looking forward to that. So going into the season with a bang average team and hoping to get Champions League football. That is the goal for this season. I'm not looking to win any trophies, honestly, because I don't think the team is at that level. Because a lot of these players have been there for 2 seasons now, and once you get that 2-season mark, the players start to plateau. They're not increasing anymore. They're just there because they've already lost stars twice already. So you know the players aren't that great anymore. Like Garcia, when you take a look at his weaker skills, they're very weak as opposed to his strongest skills. So players like those, they kind of make the game a little bit more dynamic, I guess. But also makes you lose a lot because they're not that defensively good. They might be good at attacking, but defensively they're shocking. They don't press, and if you try to do a high press with players who are defensively poor, you'll get yourself caught out with a long ball over the top, or maybe a quick counter. So, and that's the kind of football I play. Play high press, top positional football most of the time. But yeah, that's the update that I have for you guys. I hope it was a good update. Hope you guys liked the video, and I think we'll make it into Champions League football for the end of the season. So I hope you guys again like the video. Subscribe to the channel if it's your first time here. We have been playing this game for a very long time, and we are still trying to win.